What's going on, everybody? My name is Mr.Oddball, and this could possibly be my most important video I've ever made. I have been procrastinating this for so long, and I realized it's finally time just to explain everything. But this video is not just an explanation video, as we will see. It's a lot of things. This video will be split up into 3 or more chapters. Now, I do want to give you guys a few disclaimers. This video is completely unscripted. I want it to be as genuine as I could possibly be, as I want to be real with you guys. Even if you only watched one of my videos, or if you've watched a couple, and especially if you followed me along through these rough year and a half, I urge you guys to watch till the end. I have a very big announcement at the end of this video. It is the biggest announcement I have ever made, and you guys will be excited. Now, on with chapter 1. If you guys don't know, I know, you probably know, we have made it to an incredible milestone for this channel, and I was incredibly surprised, and I want to thank you all. You guys have completely blown away all my expectations for how much this channel can grow in such a short time, and I just want to thank you guys so much. About a year and a half ago, when I started this channel, I was devastated. It was some of the saddest I've ever been until recently, which I will go over that. It was, at the time, the most heartbreaking thing that could ever happen to me. Now, about 1.5, 2 years ago, I created this channel, and I uploaded my first video. And if you guys don't realize, this suit is kind of an homage to that first video. But, you know, I kind of saw this as a fresh start, maybe a sign that I have to change up my content a little bit. And you know what? It really was. And I'm so glad that happened, because it's made me who I am today, even though it's only been a year and a half. And it's made my content that much better, and it gave me a drive to keep pushing and keep going. That my first channel took about 3 years to crack 100 subscribers, and you guys did it in just half that time, and I'm so fucking grateful. Thank you guys so much. I know I keep saying that. Now, I know I have not been posting that much so far this year. Believe me, I realize it, you realize it. Where the fuck is Mr. Oddball, and who the fuck is calling me? Shut the hell up. I'm right here, guys. I'm right here. You will understand everything very soon, like literally in 2 minutes. Point is, this video, this year I feel it is special. It's gonna go way different than last year, and I think this might be the peak of Mr. Oddball. I have some incredible videos and series planned that I'm gonna jump on right away, and I'm super excited, so stay tuned, because this year is gonna be a banger. Now, on to chapter 2. If you've made it to chapter 2, you guys are why I do this. You guys are why I continue to make video after video. It's you who drives me. So, congratulations. Like and subscribe. So, 2024 was one of the roughest years. No, the worst year of my life. I felt and experienced things I have never felt before in my life. Guys, I'm gay. I'm kidding. No, but seriously. Around January to February, I got a random call from my mom. I didn't know what it was. And she told me that my uncle had passed away. My uncle was not old. My uncle was like 40 or 50 years old. And he died from a certain drug overdose. Which, you know, I didn't really know him that well, but it was very surprising to me because I haven't dealt with any sort of death before. And so it was definitely a rough start to the year, but I was, I don't know, hopeful that the year would get better. Unfortunately, little did I know, this was just the beginning. Not even 3 months later, my grandpa started to get sick. He had cancer, I'm pretty sure, in his brain. And he passed away in February. This one hurt the most. I was pretty close to my grandpa, not extremely close, because he stopped talking as much through the end of his life, but I've always been pretty close with him since I was a kid. I have many memories with him, and when he passed away, it really made me realize that death isn't just a thing you see in movies or shows or anime. Death is real, and it's just around the corner, man. It can happen to anyone at any time, and it really made me appreciate, my family and friends a lot more. But it also made me very depressed, and I hate using that. It feels weird using that word because I've never felt depressed. I never thought I would be a person to feel, constantly sad day after day and alone. Now, after that, I had zero motivation to upload any more videos. A lot went wrong after that. I'm not going to go into the extreme details, but I'll just say a lot went wrong from that. And unfortunately, that is not the end of the family deaths. A few months later, this is towards the end of 2024, my grandma also started to get sick. This time we were expecting it because her health was declining very slowly since my grandpa passed. So we kind of knew it was coming, and it was hell because my mom had to go. We live in California. My mom had to fly over to Arizona like every week or so. The schedule was super weird because I had to go to my dad's house like every week. It was so stressful. My grades were failing. Everything you could think could go wrong went wrong. And eventually, she did pass away. This one didn't hurt as bad. I was much close. I was extremely close with my grandma. She was the most lovely, kind person you would ever meet in your entire life. She was just such a positive person and such a lovable person. So it absolutely hurt when she passed, but it didn't hurt as much compared to my grandpa and my uncle because, we were expecting it. After that, I think I finally realized, hopefully, knock on wood, that's the end of that chapter. Because I started to feel a lot better. Time is the best healer. And I did start to feel a lot better. And I'm not fully healed now. You can't, people say, like, it'll get better and grief will just, go away over time. That's not true. You can never fully get away from grief. It's always there. It'll show up every once in a while. You probably won't even expect it. But you just gotta live with it. And that's part of life. And I've definitely matured a lot through last year. Definitely. So I am thankful for it, I guess. But I do not want anyone else in my family to die. So last year sucked, pretty much. Now on to chapter 3. Let's try to lighten up the mood a bit, because I am no longer sad. And I have gotten over that, pretty much. And this video was not meant to be a sad video. It was meant to be a real video, not a sad video. So on to chapter 3. Alright? What you all been waiting for. This supposed big announcement. What could I be doing? What could possibly make me not post a video for 3 months? And, what's going on? I don't know. Well, I am making another movie. Yep. Just like Elevated Future, but 100 times better. And no, I'm sorry, it's not Team Gun 2. That is coming, don't worry. But I am focused on something bigger and better. This movie will be almost entirely in CG, which really excites me, but also scares me, because time is ticking, and I gotta get this thing out by May. That's right. May, June, the movie will be released. Production is actually going great. I've been planning it for like 6 or 7 months, and I just started production, and even though we're very early in production, the shots that we've filmed and all the acting is pristine. It is going better than I've ever imagined. Imagine Elevated Future, which you guys seem to like. This is like professional. If this is the scale of movies, this is Elevated Future, and this is my movie, which I'm not going to reveal the title yet, but it's very cool, very good, and I've been spending hours and hours every day thinking about this movie, planning it out, editing it, shooting it, and I've spent so much money on it. I don't even know how much. I'll tell you this, we got our whole entire basement renovated for this movie. So, and I have a whole ass freaking studio now, I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my family. I want to thank everything for what I have now. And I'm able to make fantastic, great movie. So I don't want to reveal too much about the movie, but I'll say this. It has something to do with AI. And it's very existential. And it definitely relates to my experiences last year. And I think you guys are going to like it. And now I'm so glad I can finally reveal this and get this off my chest and tell everyone. Because, I mean, if you know me personally, you absolutely know I'm making a movie. But if you don't know anything. I'm going to show a little teaser right now. Like a 10-second teaser. No, 5-second teaser. You guys don't deserve 10 seconds.